Hello. This week you will write an opinion paragraph as your second paragraph assignment. So what is an opinion paragraph? In your book, Writing 2 on page 138, it says, an opinion paragraph expresses the writer's thoughts about an issue. What's an issue? It's something people don't agree on, right? The writer presents an argument for or against something. In this type of writing, the writer often wants to get readers to have the same opinion or to change their opinion. A well-written opinion paragraph includes facts to support the opinion. For example, if the topic sentence is, I believe smoking should not be allowed anywhere, the rest of the paragraph must give reasons for this opinion. One reason could be a fact, such as, according to the CDC, 443,000 people in the United States die each year from diseases related to smoking. This fact clearly and strongly supports the writer's opinion. So, an opinion paragraph, 1, is often about an issue people do not agree on. 2, gives the writer's opinion about the issue. 3, includes facts to support the writer's opinion. 4, often includes a citation or note to identify the source of these facts. I do not require that for your paragraph this week, but you could, if you want, include one. 5, sometimes discusses the opposing opinion about the issue. Again, you don't have to do this, but you can if you want. And 6, presents a strong case that makes the reader think about the issue seriously. All right, so let's take a look at page 138 now, 139 now. There is a sample paragraph, paragraph 8.1, called Driving and Cell Phones. Let's look at the topic sentence. Because talking on cell phones while driving is dangerous, every country should prohibit cell phone use by drivers. What is the opinion being expressed? What does this writer believe? Every country should prohibit cell phone use by drivers. That means make it illegal, not let drivers use cell phones. Prohibit is ban or get rid of. So notice that this writer uses the word should. In opinion paragraphs, often you will see the word should in the topic sentence, or should not. Now let's look at the last sentence, the concluding sentence. For the important reasons given here, I support a complete ban on all cell phone use by drivers worldwide. Notice how it restates the topic sentence and summarizes. For the important reasons given here, summarizes all of the things that were said. So we know that this paragraph is going to have some reasons why. Let's see how many. It says the most obvious reason for this ban is to save lives. There's one reason. And then it says, as if the first reason is not enough, a second reason is that these drivers can cause accidents that kill other people. And a little later it says, finally, even in cases where there are no injuries or death, damage to cars from these accidents costs millions of dollars. So there are 3 reasons given. You will need to give 3 reasons in yours as well. After each reason is more information about that. So it says the first reason is to save lives. Then it gives a fact about how many people are killed. And that's how we know that prohibiting cell phone use will save lives. All right, so after you give a reason, you want to explain the reason a little bit more. Maybe include some facts to support it. All right, let's look at another paragraph. Let's look at paragraph 8.2 on page 140. Texting versus calling. I just want to point out something about this paragraph. This paragraph starts out with a question. Texting versus calling, which is better? Notice the title is already texting versus calling, so it's a little repetitive. But for your opinion paragraphs, please do not start with a question. Please start with your topic sentence. It's very important to learn to start a paragraph with a topic sentence in Writing 3, and we want all of your paragraphs to use a topic sentence as the first sentence. So paragraph 8.2 is not a great example for how we would like you to structure your paragraph. But the next one, many of my friends try to convince me that I should text them more often, but I prefer calling to texting. This one is fine. It has the topic, I prefer calling to texting, and the rest of the paragraph will talk about why calling is better than texting according to this person's opinion, right? This person's opinion is that calling is better than texting. All right, let's look at one more paragraph. Paragraph 8.3, an A+ for school uniforms. In my opinion, comma, school uniforms should be mandatory for all students. Here we have should again, a very common word in an opinion paragraph. It also starts with the introductory phrase, in my opinion. Notice there's a comma after it. You can use that if you'd like. You do not have to. You could just start, school uniforms should be mandatory for all students. That sounds a little abrupt, which means like a little direct or sudden, but that is fine as well. Notice the last sentence of the paragraph. For all these reasons, comma, I believe the benefits of school uniforms are so strong that we should require them immediately. Once again, it has a little summary referring back to what was discussed for all these reasons. And then I believe the benefits of school uniforms are so strong that we should require them immediately. Once again, using should to show the opinion of what people should do. Now, let's see how many reasons are in this paragraph. First of all, uniforms make everyone equal. Using an expression like first of all helps us find the reasons. In addition, parents and children know that getting ready for school every morning is much faster and easier if the school requires uniforms. For the second reason, we have in addition, comma. And then for the third reason, finally, comma, I believe that school uniforms make students work harder. All right, I don't know if I agree with that. And in fact, let's look at that. When I wore my uniform in school, I concentrated more and got better grades. Notice this is an example from the person's own life. This is a good thing to do in a paragraph. You can use an example from your own life. And then it includes, some people might say that uniforms take away personal freedom, but students still have many other ways to express themselves. This is talking about sort of the contrasting or opposing opinion. You can do that, but you don't have to. Now, on page 142, in activity 5, which I'd like you to try at home, you need to put these sentences in order. And then you need to match them to their purpose in the paragraph. So they are not in order. This is the correct order, 1 through 8, starting with the opinion or topic sentence, supporting fact 1, extra information for supporting fact 1, supporting fact 2, extra information, supporting fact 3, extra information for supporting fact 3, and concluding sentence. This is also a good model for you to follow when you write your paragraph. You can also think of this as reason 1, information for reason 1, reason 2, info about reason 2, reason 3, and info about reason 3. Okay. Now, when you're writing this paragraph, an opinion paragraph, you want to make sure that you include plenty of facts to support your opinion. Remember, a fact on the top of page 143 is defined as information that can be verified or proved. A fact is always true. In contrast, an opinion is what someone thinks or believes to be true. An opinion may be true or false. So let's take a look at some facts and opinions. Facts: Orlando is located in Central Florida. Opinion: Orlando is a great city for people of all ages. Facts: Orlando is home to several large theme parks. Opinion: there are many fun places to visit in Orlando. So opinion paragraphs have sentences like great, fun, excellent, I like, right? It's showing that it's the idea that the reader has to be true. Whereas a fact is something nobody can really disagree about. You cannot disagree that the University of Central Florida is located in Orlando, or the average annual temperature is 73 degrees. It says underneath that chart that when you write an opinion paragraph, it is important to include facts. If you include supporting facts with examples that the reader can clearly relate to, your opinion paragraph will be stronger, and you may even convince readers to agree with you. This is not just true for opinion paragraphs, but any type of writing you do, the more supportive facts you use, the stronger your writing. Now, activity 6 asks you to identify facts and opinions. I also would like you to do this at home, but let's try the first one together. The most beautiful city in the world is Paris. What do you think, fact or opinion? That's an opinion. Citrus fruits include oranges, lemons, and grapefruit. Fact or opinion? That's a fact. Hawaii is the best place for a vacation. Notice this word best. Definitely an opinion. The capital of Thailand is Bangkok. This is true. That's a fact. Security alarms are a very effective way to protect homes from burglaries. What do you think? This is an opinion. Some people may think that security alarms are not effective. So words like very effective show that it's an opinion. I want you to try 8 through 12 at home and check your answers to make sure you know which ones are facts and which ones are opinions. Now we're going to look at page 144, the bottom, topic sentences for opinion paragraphs. As you might be able to guess, when you write a topic sentence for an opinion paragraph, it must express an opinion. This is very important, or else it's not an opinion paragraph. If you cannot think of at least 2 reasons to support the opinion, it's not a good topic sentence for an opinion paragraph. Topic sentence. There are several types of camels. Problem. This is a fact. This is an excellent topic for a paragraph explaining the different kinds of camels, but it is not a good topic sentence for an opinion paragraph about camels. Better topic sentence. Camels are interesting desert animals. Right? So this opinion paragraph is clearly an opinion because it has that word interesting, but several types is not an opinion. So let's take a look at activity 8 for a minute. Which one is a good opinion paragraph? Topic sentence. A hospital volunteer has many duties. Not really an opinion. Soccer is a much more interesting game to play and watch than golf. That's definitely an opinion. The largest city in Central America is Tegucigalpa, I may have pronounced that wrong, which is the capital of Honduras. That is a fact. So not a good topic sentence. Eating a vegetarian diet is a great way to stay healthy. There's that great way that shows us this is an opinion. Try the rest at home and check your answers to make sure you find some good topic sentences. Next, we want to look at page 149 for ideas about how to develop ideas for an opinion paragraph. It says one good source for topics for opinion paragraphs is the news. Top stories and editorial articles may give you some ideas. 2 methods of brainstorming work well for opinion paragraphs. One method is to brainstorm using clusters, which, as you know, is difficult for us to do on the computer. A second method is to create a chart. Write the topic and make 2 columns underneath. In one column, list the negative ideas. In the other, list the positive ideas. Here's an example of a negative-positive brainstorm chart. Please notice that you will need to do one of these, a negative-positive brainstorm chart, for your opinion paragraph. Also, for your opinion paragraph, you do not have to have a chart with boxes. You can just have your topic, negative items, and then under that, positive items to make it easier for you to write on your paper or on your screen. All right, so here's a topic: free college or university classes. Negative, costs a lot of money, not everyone wants or needs. Positive, raises the education level of all people, creates more jobs. Now, in your paragraph, you will write both negative and positive, and then you will decide which one you want to choose to write about. So this person could write about the negatives of free college or the positives of free college.